Good morning, everybody. How is it going? And welcome back to our video lesson today. And in this today video lesson, we'll share with you all about the uh, European, yeah, Europeans and the rest of the world. So before I let you know to and move to this new point, I have some questions that I would like to ask all of you that you studied last week. So last week we studied what did you study last week? So last week we studied about what is it? Yes, it start from Aldo, right? Okay, start from the points here. Start from these points. Aldo is nationalist revolution, 1848. Yeah, start from these lines, the paragraph. So my question is for us. I would like to ask everybody. So when was okay? When was the word international coined? You can answer the questions. If you think that you can answer the questions, you can pause my video for a second and answer. I think that everybody listen to my video lesson every week and also try to take note the news important point, yes, into your notebook. So when was the word international coined? Who can answer? Yes, and who coined it? So the answer for the question is a yes. The word international coined. It was coined in 1783. Yeah, it was coined in 1783. Take notice, 1783, and also by the British philosopher Jeremy Bentham. Yes, Bentham. Yes, he made or he coined this word international. Okay, and the next question. This is the second question and also the last question. Uh, what is Cold War? Can you pause the video a few minutes and answer? Okay, so the answer for this Cold War. The word Cold War, it refers to the yeah ideological standoff between two superpowers. Yeah, between superpowers. So the two superpowers, what are they in this day? The superpowers also this day and also in the past, yes, they are the United States and the Soviet Union. Yeah, the United States and the Soviet Union. So about this Cold War, it starts between the years of 1945 to 1989. This is the Cold War. Again, take note, take out your pen or your pencil and your notebook to write it down together. It refers to the ideological standoff between two superpowers, while not directly fighting one another. Each side sought to expand its influence by keeping the other from spreading its form of government and political system, resulting in many proxy wars throughout the world. That is called Cold War between the two superpowers, the United States and the Soviet Union. The year from 1945 to 1989. This Cold War. Yes, that's all for these two questions. I need to review everybody a little bit. So now move on to the news point. Yeah, I look at to this new point about the same as each week before we read and to understand about the whole text. Let's learn Yeah, vocabulary. Yeah, vocabulary is a difficult term. Yeah, start from here. The Europeans and the rest of the world. The first words that everybody have to know here, marginal, yeah, marginal relevance, yeah, marginal relevance. Marginal relevance is referred to marginals, yeah, marginal, very small in amount or effect, yeah. If it talks about the word marginals, I mean a very small in amount or effect. Is the word meet together marginal relevance? I mean in our language, it means ជាប់ពាក់ព័ន្ធបន្ទាប់បន្សំ yeah ជាប់ពាក់ព័ន្ធបន្ទាប់បន្សំ marginal relevance it means ជាប់ពាក់ព័ន្ធបន្ទាប់បន្សំ take out your pens and your notebook to write it down. Okay, now move on to the next. The word subcontinent. Okay, subcontinent. What is it? Subcontinent. Subcontinent, it means a large area, yes, a large area of land that is part of a continent, often referring to South Asia. Yeah, this is called subcontinent. It means the Monroe. Yeah, it means the Monroe. And the next one, Sub-Saharan Africa. Sub-Saharan Africa. អនុតំបន់សាហារ៉ាអាហ្វ្រិក អនុតំបន់សាហារ៉ាអាហ្វ្រិក okay. And the next one, statehood. Yeah, statehood, the status of being recognized independent nation. Yeah, statehood, the status of being a recognized independent nation. ភាពជារដ្ឋ yeah ភាពជារដ្ឋ រដ្ឋណា yeah. And revenue. I think that I strongly know that, and I am sure everybody know this word, but I would like to tell you more about this revenue. Yeah, revenues, I mean the income that a government or company receives regularly. Yeah, the incomes that a government or company receives regularly. ចំណូល yeah ចំណូល and about this one here, what's it? Lucrative. Yeah, lucrative, it means producing a great deal of profit រកកម្រៃបាន yeah កម្រៃបានច្រើន yes រកកម្រៃបានច្រើនរកកម្រៃកាន់តែច្រើនកម្រៃបានកាន់តែច្រើន lucrative, pronounce it, learn to pronounce slowly yourself at home. Lucrative. And the next, spice. Yes, spice. Spice, it means a substance made from a plant used to give a special flavor to food. Yeah, spice. គ្រឿងទេស yeah គ្រឿងទេស okay. This word, here's about this word. Could you pronounce this word? Exotic. Yeah, exotic. Exotic. Yeah, exotic. Exotic, it means unusual and often exciting because of coming or seeming to come from far away, especially a tropical country. For example, exotic bird, exotic animals. Yeah, I mean rarely. It's similar to the word rarely. Yeah, កម្រ yeah កម្រ commodity. Yeah, commodity or substance or product that can be traded, bought or sold. Tùm ninh. Yes, tùm ninh. Commodity. Commodity. The original root of this word it finished with letter Y. Yes, by letter Y, not IES. Commodity. Tùm ninh. Okay. Duration. Duration. Very know this word. Duration. And land mass. Land mass. So land mass in large areas of land that is in one piece or and not broken up, yeah, broken up by seas. Yeah, that is called land mass. Đầy cột thung lũng là bơi. Yeah, đầy cột. Yeah. And about obtain. Yeah, obtain. Get, acquire, or secure something.ទទួលបាន obtain. Yes, obtain.ទទួលបាន Caravan. Yeah, caravan. Caravan are groups of people with vehicles or animals who travel together for safety through a dangerous area, especially across a desert on camels. Yeah, that is called caravans. Yeah, caravan. Sorry. ការធ្វើដំណើររបស់ក្រុមពាណិជ្ជករ Yeah, caravans. ការធ្វើដំណើររបស់ក្រុមពាណិជ្ជករ I mean, the group of people with vehicles or animals who travel together for safety through a dangerous area, especially across the desert on camels. Yeah, in the past. Yeah. And the next here, crisscross. Yeah, crisscross. កាត់ខ្វាត់ខ្វែង Yeah, កាត់ខ្វាត់ខ្វែង ផ្លូវខ្វាត់ខ្វែង ផ្លូវកាត់ខ្វាត់ខ្វែង crisscross. Yeah, crisscrossed. Crisscross Asia. Overland trade. Overland trade. ពាណិជ្ជកម្មតាមផ្លូវគោក Overland trade. And round. Yeah. Round to go around something. To go around something. វិលជុំវិញ Yes, វិលជុំវិញ And south. Yeah. Southernmost. Yeah. Southernmost. Here. Let's pronounce this word again. Southernmost. We pronounce southernmost. Sorry. We pronounce this word correctly like this. Southernmost. Yeah, southernmost. Southernmost I mean situated furthest to the south. Yeah, southernmost. ខាងត្បូងបំផុត southernmost. And about Dutch. Yeah, Dutch. Netherlands is a country. Netherlands is called a country. Holland is informal word. Yeah, Holland. It means that ជនជាតិហូឡង់ ឬក៏ភាសាហូឡង់ Yeah, Dutch. And about granted monopolies. Yeah, granted monopolies. When grant mean agrees or admit someone that something is true. To grant monopoly. To grant monopoly. ផ្ដល់សិទ្ធិផ្ដាច់មុខ Yeah. Granted monopoly. ផ្ដល់សិទ្ធិផ្ដាច់មុខ Yes. Don't forget to take out your notebook and pen to write down about this difficult word. Granted monopoly. ផ្ដល់សិទ្ធិផ្ដាច់មុខ And about monopoly, complete control of something, especially in the area of business, so that others have no share. ភាពផ្ដាច់មុខ Yeah, monopoly. ភាពផ្ដាច់មុខ And the next one. Yes, bidder. Yes, bidder. Someone who offers to pay a particular amount of money for something. អ្នកដេញថ្លៃ bidder. Yeah, bidder. And the next. Wow, it has a lot of difficult words. So wondrous. Extremely and surprisingly good. Yeah, wondrous. And provincial backwater. Yeah, provincial backwater. A place, situation or organization in which nothing exciting or important happens and in which people still have old-fashioned ideas ភាពមិនមានការរីកចម្រើនបាទមិនមានរីកចម្រើនមិនមានភាពរីកចម្រើនមានការរីកចម្រើនដូចចាស់កម្រិល yeah provincial backwater yeah backwater and stumble upon to discover something by chance or to meet someone by chance ជួបដោយចៃដន្យឬប្រទះដោយចៃដន្យ yeah ប្រទះ and contingent yeah contingent groups of people representing an organization or a country or a part of military force that is called contingent ក្រុមមនុស្ស yeah ក្រុមមនុស្សតំណាងអីមួយ yeah តំណាងអង្គការតំណាងឲ្យកម្លាំងយោធាផ្នែកយោធាមួយ contingent yeah តំណាងឲ្យខាងពួកពាណិជ្ជករអញ្ចឹងទៅ yeah contingent of traders who docked yeah dock if a ship dock it arrives at the dock and if someone docks a ship they bring it into a dock ចូលចត yeah ចូលចត dock it has no ed and nevertheless despite what has just been said or referred to that is called yeah យ៉ាងណាក៏ដោយ nevertheless យ៉ាងណាក៏ដោយ nevertheless inflow the action of people or thing arriving somewhere ការហូរចូល inflow spur we studied already for the previous slide for the previous video to encourage an activity or development or make it happen faster yeah to encourage an activity or development or make it happen faster ជំរុញ yeah ជំរុញ spur and facilitate commerce yeah facilitate commerce ការជួយសម្រួលដល់ផ្នែកពាណិជ្ជកម្មជួយសម្រួលដល់ផ្នែកពាណិជ្ជកម្ម yeah facilitate commerce and outpost a small military camp or person at some distance from the main force used especially as a guard against surprise attack yeah កន្លែងឈរជើង outpost yeah outpost Java a computer programming language that is often used on the internet that's called Java yeah and restless not thinking or worrying about any pain caused to others or cruel គ្មានមេត្តា restless yeah conquer or one more we can pronounce this word conquer yes correctly pronunciation of pronounce this word conquer we pronounce it conquer yeah conquer sorry pronounce this word again conquer I mean to take control of possessions of foreign land or groups of people by force ច្បាំងដណ្ដើមឬវាដណ្ដើមយក yeah conquer took over yeah took over it from take over yeah take over to become more successful or powerful than something or someone else that is involved in the same type of activity that is called take over គ្រប់គ្រងក្រោមក្រាប yeah take over invasion yeah invasion an occasion yeah an occasion when an army or country uses force to enter and take control of another country ការឈ្លានពាន yeah ការឈ្លានពាន invasion invasion. And widespread. Widespread is sixth thing or happening in many places or and among many people. That read it down. Widespread. Yeah, that read it down. Widespread. Overwork. Yeah, overworked. Overworked. Having to work too much. That work overworked. And outright, complete or immediately. They're strong. Yeah, outright, outright. They're strong. Completely or immediately. Exposure, exposure. Exposure is a serious medical condition that is caused by being outside in very cold weather. That's called exposure to the mood. Yes, according to illness. And measles. Yes, measles. It means that an infectious disease that produces small red spots all over the body. Yeah, measles. We pronounce it measles. Measles. Rô cần chịu, chủng ngừa cần chịu. Yeah, means valve. Mean valve. Until something expected happens or while something else is happening. The tâm năng đi. Mean valve. Yeah, mean valve. Okay, I think that's all for everybody. Maybe we stop from this point. Let's read to the first that from reading out this text. Okay, now listen together and try to understand. Try to translate in our language at home yourself. If you have the question, you can ask. Okay, now listen. Let's read. The Europeans and the rest of the world. Most of what happened, yes, most of what happened in Europe before the 19th century was of great concern to the Europeans, but of only national relevance to people elsewhere. Europe certainly had a significant impact on the Americas, North and South. Yes, North and South. However, okay, however, it had less okay impact less impact on Asia, and relations with Africa were largely restricted to a few trading spots. The large, rich and powerful empires of East Asia were organized quite differently than the European states, and international politics follow different principles. Yeah, they have different principles. The same can be said for other parts of the world, such as uh, the Indian subcontinent, Central Asia, Sub-Saharan Africa, and the Arab world. And yet, it was the European model of statehood and the European way of organizing international relations that eventually came to organize all of world politics. Yeah. As previous mentioned, trade was an important source of revenue for state in early modern Europe, and no trade was more lucrative than the trade with East Asia. Europeans had developed a taste, yeah, for East Asian goods already in the Middle Ages. For spices above all, but also for silk and other exotic commodities. During the uh, Mongol Empire, Yeah, 1206. Yeah, 1206. 1206 to 1368. Much of yeah, much of the west stretch of the Eurasian landmass was unified under one set of rulers, and it was easy to obtain goods, while the great caravan routes, which crisscross Asia. When the Mongol Empire fell, overland trade became more insecure, and the Europeans began looking for ways to get to East Asia by sea. It was when Vasco da Gama rounded the Cape of Good Hope at the yeah southernmost tip of Africa in the 14 yeah in 1497 that the Europeans for the first time discovered a direct way to travel by sea to East Asia. The Portuguese took the lead in this in the trade, but they were soon replaced by the Dutch and, above all, by the Dutch East India Company, founded in 1602 or 1602. All over Europe, similar trading companies were soon established, and they were all granted monopolies on the highly profitable East Asian trade. These monopolies were sold to the highest bidder, and for European kings, this was an easy and quick way to raise revenue. Okay, the Europeans who came back from travel in East Asia was amazed at the wondrous things they had seen. East Asian king, as East Asian kings, they reported were far richer and more powerful than European rulers. Europe seemed a provincial yeah, provincial backwater compared to the centers of civilization they had stumbled upon. From an East Asian point of view, however, the Europeans were nothing but a small contingent of traders who docked at a few ports, conducted their trade, and then left. Yet the increase in trade, which uh, the opening of new trade routes produced, was nevertheless important to the countries of Asia. The Europeans paid for their goods in silver, often mined at Potosi, an enormous, an enormous, yeah, an enormous mines in today's Bolivia. In this influx of precious metal helped spur inter-Asian trade. In order to facilitate commerce, whereas European trading companies were given the right to establish small trading posts. The Portuguese established outposts in Geo, uh, sorry, in Goa, in India, uh, Macau in China, Macau in China, East Timor and Malacca in today's Malaysia, whilst the Dutch founded Batavia, a trading post on the island of Java in today's Indonesia. Yeah. In the Americas, in the America, Europeans were far more restless. The Spanish conquered the Aztec in Mexico and the Incas in Peru and gradually took over the bulk of the contingent, continent. Sorry. In North America, the English established themselves together with the Dutch and the French. The European invasion was associated with widespread genocide. In South America, many natives died as a result of being overworked in mines and plantations. And in North America, the European settler made outright war on the natives. Yet in both North and South America, the largest numbers of natives died through exposure to European diseases such as the measles. Africa, meanwhile, remained largely unknown to the Europeans. Yeah, that's all for everybody for today video lesson. And also it has difficult word. So don't forget to read about this text. Start from here the point as they take it, the Europeans and the rest of the world. When you have the question, don't forget to put the question in our groups. And I'm really happy. Yeah, I'm happy to answer the question. Everybody questioned. Okay, goodbye. See you. Good luck.